It is time, my friends. GenG, new roster facing Boom Esports, and ACES is back, my friends. Let's go. Look at the comp, man. Famous on Phoenix and Slasher on Tail for GenG as well. And they also, man. So, we got Suggest and Ash. This one was for Academy. I don't know much about them, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope they are good, bro. I really do.
Just gonna be some spam through the smokes, and okay, NC Slasher catches him in the head.
Oh, welcome back to the Sage. Suggest is taken down. First blood gonna be found there by Boom. Decent amount of damage across onto the Boom players. This curveball around the corner, but Paranoia crashing across in the corner here is Famous, and he's gonna be taken down as Karen. Will answer one back.
When I see Phoenix on this map,
the trade up comes through. Boom.
I remember out loud, man.
Everybody.
That comp, that's the black
on the site.
Work. One game.
Salvo is gonna be sent out from both of these Tejos. Scattering them all to the wind, but for GenG, how do you try to push back in the 1-2-3 push?
That was 9.
Quick little kills there.
This guy's pretty good, man.
We'll strike him down. Ash now gonna be spammed.
Eyes on him.
Comes through.
This is Ascent. You remember 2024? This was the map that GenG was obliterating most teams on the planet.
That is true, man. GenG has always been so good and consistent on this map, man.
Texture. Oh, kind of crashing into one of his teammates there, but Famous.
Famous is down.
Getting gummed up. Does get taken down. So. Early kill found as Ash will fall, flash across.
Bro, but look at this, man. This is so well played by GenG. Holy shit. It's a new roster, man, but those thrifters, they're still there.
Suggesting the swing out, spotting out Berserk should know. NC Slash is going to be right here alongside him. Now confirmed as that stealth drone does go rushing forward, just pushing in, gets cleared out. So these two players have to know that you are getting completely and utterly surrounded.
That's going to come down to timing now for GenG. Can they not give up the isolated fights?
Able to find him there at range with the Stinger. Eats it a bit
Berserk, 1v4.
For the moment, but now it's all down to Berserk.
It doesn't have the spike.
Regen shields. That extra little bit of HP. Pushes the corner, finds one. Still multiple players to try to get through, but Berserk!
Oh my god.
With the potential for an ace clutch.
Ace clutch?
To keep Boom afloat and in
Bro,
the
that
lead.
was so clean. His decision making was beautiful.
Over towards A, doesn't want to go for the reload, doesn't know
Boy,
what
has led
Texture's
in
at
the
here for the
fights.
moment.
That's
Texture,
good.
65 health.
Good
Just
shots
that
as
share
well.
in hand. Gets the read, counter rotates over, gets himself up here into heaven. The door shut. The turret up over the top, tries to look for the timing, goes up over the top and
Berserks with a huge ace clutch, bro. Beautiful, man, beautiful. But yo, NT by Texture too, man.
Yeah, huge bailout here.
Yo, what a way to start the game, man.
Written all over it. They do a great job early on.
Oh man, what a round by GenG.
They don't have a duelist that has a
It was nice, bro. It was nice.
So they're able to catch.
But then Berserks
early with the salvos. And then Berserk's doing a great job isolating that first fight. Knows he has Munchkin weak. Opts to take that one. Actually wide swings for the second kill around the corner. Gonna let him know.
Nice, bro.
It's not really able to kind of read their setups very well.
Okay, a little bit frantic there as a tiles crunch coming out from GenG.
They gave the advantage to Texture.
We'll go ahead, scoop up that kill. All available for the
That was a good play, man.
We'll go ahead and grab that one for himself. Tripwire going to be connecting, and that's going to be.
And you see, they always have a plan for this kind of round, man.
The Omen has already pushed forward.
And the execution is flawless, bro.
Here at tree for the time being as the spike does get planted.
GenG is probably the team that puts the most work on eco rounds, half buys, and things like this. That's why they won so much. And they won a lot, bro.
We'll force Shiro back here for a brief little moment. Pushes up into the smoke, maybe looking for a bit of a timing, and we'll be able to find at least one. Karen with that stinger. Trades it back swiftly, maintains the player advantage, but GenG, time working against them now as DOS9 forward into the smoke, able to find Texture. Suggest taken down. Ash finding one. Now just he to try to get this team over the line.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. It's a thrifty for GenG. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I mean, this is
bro, how
pretty wild.
Can they be so good at this, dude?
Like, they're really pushing the pace. They immediately go for the tiles crunch, and then it's a quick pivot over into A tree to set up for the retake, understanding that they had to give up that site and being really quick to be in position. Karan there being a, you know, that tremendous
Karan,
we know
man,
he is. No matter what gun is in his hand.
It's just a masterclass, man.
They're going to be making kind of a gamble.
Trying to tuck back. This guy's maybe that high-low for a brief little moment, but some minor damage going to be taken. Munchkin shoving forward the fragment out.
Good flash.
Stem the tide here, but Suggest as well, just eating an immense amount of damage as that nanoswarm goes across. It's going to be taking low. The push coming through. Famous able to find that kill. Armageddon out from Ash. Going down one, Texture, quick little exit over to the side, eluding damage for the time being, and Famous just cutting his losses, decides to back away, gets himself over into the site, which is very firmly in the.
And after this game, we got Crazy Guy playing his first game for RIQ, man. I'm very excited for that one. That dude deserves, bro. The work that he did with the SG, the kiddings was incredible, man. And Famous 4K for him. Well played. Another 4K, man. Yo, this is a beautiful game already. Okay, beautiful game.
Unable to find another round.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Boom here is pushing into the strong side of the map.
What's for Famous now?
Because they have so many layers to their util. You know,
it's a Molly and Nano salvos all thrown at this position.
Exactly. That's something really interesting with this comp. You know, you've seen similar ideas.
Bro.
I think back to Tal.
Good shots.
Last year when you try this, try to set up for another hit.
Oh, and the push, Munchkin. First shot not connecting. See Slashers does. Armageddon now coming across here onto the A side. Texture tucked back into hell for the moment. Salvos slowing up push over here from Tree. Charon
not a fan of this
forward over
actually.
towards Switch. Waiting for a moment, unable to find anything though. Is Texture popping the knives? Does
NC Slasher.
NC Slasher comes away with the triple.
Bro,
Spot out though, and they're lined up. It's Ash. Be able to collect the two remaining players.
bro, they did it again.
Munchkin waiting here at the ready, fragment in hand to try to slow things up.
Bro, he missed the volley.
Now bounces back.
Is that for sure?
Wanted to try to close the gap here. Munchkin able to find one. The pop flash out, but he's a little bit too late. Does have that ult rolling, so technically is.
Bro. Bro, they're gonna get drifted. They're gonna get drifted.
Multi-frag round after multi-frag round. But Boom right now looking very fired up, looking very improved.
And also, we're back to the.
Oh, Munchkin.
Oh.
Okay, he's okay.
Avoids the second one. Armageddon covering.
Oh, he got the kill in the end.
Slow up the approach here.
Lockdown for Berserk still.
End up falling Berserks, lurking forward.
That was bad. That was bad. Oh my god, Texture.
Let's see Slasher responding on a one.
Bro. Okay, okay. So just 1v2. Can the new guy clutch this round? GenG need this round.
Brute force their way into the sights here.
So far they only won the 2 drift rounds.
Comes in. So just on the prowl, but both players tucking back into hell. The cage.
Is this guy good? Actually, don't know. Probably, right?
Should know. Both are down there now.
Recon gives it away for the most part there. Rotates over. Goes for the tap. Swings back around here. Behind Gen. Couple shots just over the top of DOS9's head. Shorty at the ready to push.
Yeah, but Boom played beautifully, man. Well done. No money for GenG once again.
Blade Storm. So that's nice.
That
is a lot of salvos.
That it is. Run it back. Used here from Famous. Bounding forward. It's able to find Texture.
What? Texture is crazy.
It will slow things up a bit.
Okay. Ash is a good name, bro.
Gets the concuss across. Finds the kill to keep it even.
I got some good memories from Ash.
4v4 here.
Pokemon.
Boom. Once again, just looking to kind of cut noise, keep it quiet, make GenG second guess, and then get ready to strike.
Still have a curveball in the wall. There you go. But they're looking for something.
Off of it.
They're trying to bait out contact there. They're a little worried that somebody might be right around the corner. They're worried about that judge, I would suspect.
Why would you give
GenG's already been
position away just to change Phantom from Vandal? There.
Ready. Ash getting caught by it. Suggests getting hit by the ping. Revealed out. The players here on site. Munchkin starting to go for the rotate. Charon still a world away, and Famous breaking things over.
Jesus Christ.
As he just knocks them down one after the other. 3 kills for him in the round. And Munchkin bleeding out on the floor.
9-3?
Charon gonna try to smoke it off, trying to go for the res, but DOS9 is here with the shorty.
Yeah, Jaws 9, good round, and it is 9-3. Must win beast around here for GenG, bro.
Well, where you're gonna be, Sheriff for Texture. As they go for a mid push out.
I believe there is no VCT Americas games today,
from Boom for the
so I want this to be.
There's a camera there. Just is ahead of it though.
And he's ready for the first. Almost lines up the second. Can't quite make it happen, but DOS9 at range.
I want this to be a best of 3. 3 maps being played. Overtimes.
3v4.
Long goat this.
2 sheriffs left behind here for the side of GenG. DOS9 with the weapon upgrade.
Yeah, GenG really wanted to get those sheriffs to do some damage. And instead, they're going to be in the price.
Actually able to find another Karan.
Oh my god, it was looking so good for Bone.
Unawares, ends up falling to the wayside, and now a 3v2, a post-plant situation for the side of GenG. Still taking it a little bit slow, wary about any close members from the side.
And my friends, don't forget to check it out.
GenG looking
Yay.
poised.
EG versus GenG new roster that happened yesterday. It was a great game. And the Sentinels versus 100 Thieves, man.
Not sure when ACES are going to come back online.
That's nice.
Soon. Well, no, he used them on the execute, so no.
Drop down. DOS9 able to find Karan there within the smoke. Now the 2v2. The swing out.
Aye.
And he has it!
Jesus Christ, bro.
Man is unstoppable!
He is, bro. He's good, man. He's good, bro. Really good, bro. Really good.
Absolutely nothing for GenG.
That is unreal from him.
When I say a guy is
Sheriff
really good, man, remember he's a good
off a
player.
long-range fight with a classic through mid. Gonna get the first one. Wins this one against.
twltch is not good, bro. He's actually
Scoops
insane.
up the sheriff off of Suggest's dead body. Puts it to damn good use. Just drops down.
Bro, that was fucking epic. Holy shit, bro.
Catches him in the head.
Nice.
Now needing to pull off the search that they almost got in the first half.
It's hard to dodge the slashes, man.
Spectre.
Phoenix is good, bro. People are not playing it enough.
2 classics and a sheriff now, all the GenG have left.
There are maps that people are using Euro. But I'm not the biggest fan. Actually, we saw Euro in this map too, man. It was the same comp, I believe, but they got Vice instead of
it's
Killjoy and
fishing for some 1v1s with the sheriffs.
Replacing Phoenix.
That, maybe you could catch a one and done. Changing positions though is Munchkin. Oh boy.
And Famous is right there.
Oh, he missed the strafe there.
He's lucky to stay alive.
Going up.
That's just the wall through. Famous repositioning top of the box. Munchkin about to get completely and utterly destroyed. That's gonna be that Spectre now down on the floor.
Oh my god, Ace!
Get another ace.
Oh, yo. Another ace?
Down to 33 HP if he turns his sights back into main.
2 races in a row? Tired on the game?
He's gonna try, and he's gonna get it.
What the fuck is happening here? This is beautiful, bro. What a game.
11-3.
Oh boy.
Damn. What a way to start the day, man. Good morning for you who just wake up, or good night.
Curveballs.
I don't know.
Once again, catching GenG.
Good day, good night.
Having a rough map. Doesn't seem to be reading his opponents very well. Has made some mechanical mistakes.
I just woke up, not gonna lie. It's 5 AM here.
Price there. Just not anticipating that.
Salvos going through. Famous pushes out in front of these. Just waiting for that cloud burst to fall, and now he strikes.
Oh, he almost got that.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
It's a mash.
3v2 spikes drop.
Just 2 players remaining here for the side of GenG, but Karan continues to fight back. Suggest on this lurk needs to win the fight.
Okay,
He does
good luck,
so.
man.
The
Good luck. They're going B.
reveal confirming that Berserks is across the map.
That's smart.
As the plant can now come through off the back of the TP.
10 seconds left.
Camera set up here from Suggest, just staying tucked away. Gets the ping reveal, has a tripwire to try to play off of. Berserks is going to backpedal, but is it a reroute or is it a save? Looks like he'll at least explore market. See if he can find anything at all.
Can he
Clutching
do
this
it?
out here would be back-breaking for GenG. It's the swing, finds the first.
Oh, there was a chance, bro. A good shot by Karan.
See Slasher holding very close.
I think this is a good angle from Slasher. Oh,
Monstrous.
Wow.
I thought I was gonna go that.
By DOS9 as Berserks. Will finds the chest over at B main, just pushes the corner.
Got a Vandal too.
Key in hand, so just gonna be taken down. NC Slasher peeks into main, finds one, looks for a little bit more.
Come on, texture solo.
Players here at Cat already saw him down. Berserks. Recovered weapon, pitches it.
Bro, they're actually doing this.
It's Karan, last one standing.
Wait. Karan's dangerous, man.
Spike in hand. That's about the best news that GenG have.
One of the best clutchers we have in Pacific.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, in the road, actually.
Absolutely could be Karan, but man, oh man, Boom looks so good right now. Just great decision making. And a 1v1 with the Sentinels is what breaks this open for Boom.
Cover going out.
Now they can play for full-on retake. Not a ton of util left in the back pocket, but a recon and some salvos.
They didn't get the weapons.
Make Karan very uncomfortable. You know, if he's going to try to hug.
I was sure to find the guy.
Early, though.
Yeah.
Trying to clear this corner.
Got out also.
Pressing in his teammates here with the weaponry that they do have. Could have routed into Cat. Go ahead, grab a rifle. The final smoke of the round from Karon sent out. Spots one. They're all out into the open.
Oh, winnable.
So
wait. Oh my god.
Now falls down the 9. It needs to be clean from here.
What?
Shot. The famous scooping up the Vandal down to 20 HP. Both of them so very low. Karon just playing top.
Bro, it's a masterclass. It's actually a masterclass from this guy, bro. He's so good at this game.
Boom from getting up to match
What a
point.
beautiful game, my friends. Incredible plays every round.
Begging the rest of his team to do the same.
Absolutely. I mean, I said it. He's one of the best clutch players we have in Pacific. You can see right here why, folks. Good decision making. Oh, the fade away.
That was
the second
not
bullet out of that.
Was it?
Vandal reading the positioning there.
Bravo, man.
The
Bravo.
tap, but still a lot of work to do for GenG. I think you're kind of scared about Texture maybe bringing out an op, right, on the attacker side. He'll definitely do that.
Oh,
Trying to make sure you can maintain some control.
Good shot.
They're just also conditioned to expect that you're not going to have it in hand.
What's friend slasher?
Just going to be taken down now. The Armageddon uttering them forward. The flash does connect, slow up. Going there on the Texture. Who does get melted down.
What?
Sauce 9 is able to find Munchkin as well. So far the setup here from the side of Boom. Looking immaculate. Ash able to find one NC slash.
Do a dangerous round, man. Trevit too.
Traded back. Karon.
They gotta win this round, man.
Effectively all alone. Does have his ult. Could pick up the spike. I mean, granted, it's not too far away. For now, they're fanning out away from this site.
Karon has ult, man.
Whether it's from lack of information or just fear.
Another one with trip for him.
Boom, we're in a good position.
Lock it down for Berserks.
To fully corral Karon in. Once
I would use it, bro. Low key, I would use it.
Do have a lockdown. Is Berserk's going to try to set that up into A main?
30 seconds left.
Are they going to set it up through tree if they decide to invest it? You might feel like you should. You know, you're very close to closing out this map.
Tapping it, no one near enough to
Yeah, not
realistically
the
hear
best
that.
planting for him.
For Karon now, how do you try to divide and conquer? Looks like for now the call is just going to be for him to tuck away in hell.
Yeah, see? Lockdown?
Here's the footsteps.
Bro.
Knows that he's starting to be surrounded in the
Okay,
lockdown. He's going
okay.
to be committed. Texture that much.
Took
or
too long,
Karon, rather,
but
that much
okay.
of a raid boss.
Absolutely worth it.
He's just going to go for the ult, get the cancel, take it out, but he's going to snap back in right in front of this Phoenix. Oh no!
It's not planted for him.
Fully goes out over into main, but Berserk's is there.
Yeah, man, you gotta use the lockdown, bro. Use your fucking ult. This was getting dangerous.
Really for him. Not going to tell him too much.
They don't forfeit easy, man.
Tell them hell
Oh
of a
my
lot more.
goodness.
Salvo's going to be exchanged on both sides. Texture able to find one. They'll see how winning forward. Shiro, ice back into main, finding one.
Shiro.
The transfer cannot get the third, but still solid damage dealt. DOS 9. Here it boats. Gonna be out into the open. Famous just
Trevicho.
stops Karon. Takes
Well
it down,
done.
The shorty out. Ash going to fall. Munchkin now needing to be the one to clutch it up. Waits for the smoke to dissipate. Dialed in. Berserk's on the swing.
Oh my
Takes him down to
god.
10 HP.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. Too greedy. Gotta respect Munchkin.
Quiet. Gonna slowly drift out, but DOS 9 is reading this not as a double fake,
30
a double
seconds
pump.
left.
He's immediately rotating to try to match. He's going to be in position. And Munchkin will have to hit
Good
the
red,
headshot
bro.
of a lifetime.
Good fucking red.
He wants to keep this ascent going.
Could just come down to timing. How does DOS 9 want to play it? Is he going to wait for the tap of the spike?
Ah, GG, bro. GG.
He's out into the open. Spike there. The
Well
shot.
played, bro. What a game by DOS 9. What a game from Boom, man. Well played.
Closing out ascent 13-8. Probably a lot closer than they might have anticipated, than we expected, given how things had begun here.
Defenders
Solid enough run back from the side of GenG, but Boom, off to a roaring start. Secure victory.
Don't break things, bro.
Yeah, I
Calm
mean,
down.
Boom,
What?
you saw individual
What a Vandal.
skill. You
3
saw
aces.
3 aces. You saw great game planning.
And man, interesting. Boom is not running till
for them.
that is still on the Sova.
Oh, Suggest
Just, bro.
out in front.
What the fuck are you doing?
Not sure quite why, but he ends up getting taken down. Decent amount of damage. Or not, rather, no, it's decay. Never mind. No damage found.
Bro.
Famous. Trying to find Munchkin. There's Karon. Who else is able to answer one back? He finds himself a second famous, going to be dropped there.
If they could join my team die like that in a ranked game, I would have been mad.
Bring the raid boss down. Texture on his lonesome now.
Oh, what a paranoia.
And oh, yep, slides forward. Shots not quite being lined up. Texture with an opportunity.
1-0.
They still ended up winning that bonus.
No, they did. And the round after. Taran gonna be blinded.
Oh my god, bro, look how GenG is dying. They are lost, dude.
Over that A connector. Well, the dot set up, but DOS9, what a transfer!
DOS9's on fire.
Baby, that is absolute filth.
He's killing people in his lap, bro. Just Freddy Krueger.
Just out into the open, and it's gonna happen again. Ash, nothing.
And Ash, you gotta save this, man.
Missed the lineup.
Let's see if it comes into play. As Paranoia gonna go across DOS9, tucked in behind the box. Couple players clustered up here. Texture able to find a headshot, finding a body shot there to finish.
What's happening? 1v1.
Enemy remaining.
Now here against Swatchkin, he's able to
Yo,
find
another clutch for him, dude.
Finds the 4K.
Guy is
Boom, finds the
destroying
4K win.
GenG, man.
Solid attempt once again here from GenG to try to get themselves a thrifty.
Man, that was so chaotic. We lost all the kills.
DOS9, 8-0-1.
Jaws 9.
Just so good. Just show us, like, somebody, did anybody catch the lineup in the replay?
I wish.
I don't know what. He must have thrown it from mid or something. I don't know how you get it up there
Dang,
otherwise.
bro. Dang, bro.
Clear the site, but has been left relatively wide open.
Down here,
What a read.
yeah, able to find DOS9, delivering his first death of the map thus far. Finding
Oh my god, that's extra.
Slasher
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Online. Famous.
Ace, 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 ace. Oh, Mr. 4 Ace. He's not Mr. 4K anymore. Not Mr. 4K anymore.
Texture.
He's done with that shit.
Today,
He's the Ace King now, bro.
an ace of their own in the
down,
series. But I believe he's.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
0-4.
Man, in the past,
Texture
Texture needs runs like this to get on fire, bro.
In
But
Pacific.
normally he would get a 4K. He's a change man now.
I was gonna say,
Oh my
are you
god,
sure
bro,
you
he's
want
so
to get
good
the
with this shit.
I mean, but at that point,
You can't suffer more losses.
Nice, bro. Huh?
Clears out that tripwire. Still out on a wide angle, managing to find
Yeah,
a second
okay.
elimination, and even taking NC Slasher down to 46. Rolling Thunder is going to be used. There's no one here to receive this. As 4 players from GenG start working their way across. Chiro out, finding a timing.
well done.
Cleans up
What?
through the wall. Takes down the
With
enemy.
the Phantom
solo.
one.
Delays come through. Overdrive going to be pop. Texture spotted out in the slide. Just dancing around him.
This is
Zaps down
disgusting.
DOS9.
you gotta suspect the ops here.
Oh,
What is this timing?
absolutely saves him.
Toxin screen down.
As a push up. Oh, and Munchkin very off on the spray. Put her on the back. Ash going to be good for 1, but then falls.
Bro,
and suddenly
GenG
the
is
round
soft, man.
is
GenG is
absolutely
soft.
twisted.
I never seen anything with it like this.
Well, it looked like it was gonna be so good for GenG. Falls apart because of one whiff spray.
Where's my boy Foxy9? Where's my boy Foxy9? Poor guy, man.
Tucks back. He and Texture on the same angle of approach.
Did that on purpose to try to bait for Texture.
Fastly.
Yo, I thought GenG was improving with the old roster. I don't know why they changed it. They know, of course.
Just now eliminated Texture. A Phantom recovered.
It's South Team 1 winning. Master Burn Conquer. Bro, you gotta do something.
By Sewer. Push out there. Nearly
But
line up for him, but Texture
apparently, whatever they done, it's not looking good, bro. But Boom is looking incredible. I'm not gonna lie, Boom is actually looking incredible.
Early play from Ash
Another
and
4K
Munchkin
here.
there to use the
Everyone
YouTube
on Boom is
to
playing
shut
pretty
down
good, man.
Famous and
You gotta mention that.
nullify that initial
It's not GenG just
fast
playing
attempt. Quick hit from the side of Boom,
not
and
optimal.
then he whiffs a spray on the.
Kinda lost in a little in some moments. But Boom is on fire, bro.
Just kinda
Every
crumble
player
off
on
the
Boom
back
is
of that berserks with a
destroying.
4K.
Playing great.
Nano already going to be used. Munchkin goes for the spray, but maybe enough spotted. Either way, DOS9 trades it back. Karan nearby, already waiting. Shiro, however, up close, and Karan's just not ready for that, not anticipating it at all.
Should be 4.
It's just now.
Are they going? Texture has an up.
Just
Okay.
a glimpse there onto Ash.
Got a Vandal.
Texture finding 1. Weapon swapped over. Cleans that up, slides forward, looks for a little bit more. Tap of the spike to try to bait, try to get some peeks out here. Gets a headshot through the corner. Berserk's gonna be taken low, gonna be taken down.
Oh my god.
Find NC Slasher.
1v1. Oh my goodness, it's
Bringing
insane.
it into the 1v1. Texture low, trying to close.
Bro, well played, those 9. Well played. Well played.
3K from Texture.
I respect the
bails
try,
out.
man. You gotta
GenG
pick the new. I agree with that.
claw their way back
But
into the
Texture,
round.
what a round, man.
A shotgun, the judge.
Oh, relay
Oh,
bolt gonna
that was a
connect,
great
and Famous
stun.
arriving just fast enough now. The stun
That
onto
was
Ash.
beautiful by
Looks like
Famous.
send in the
Okay,
ultimate.
okay.
Slow up the approach.
That's the spike.
Late Karan, however, still alive. Drops the spike here at Sewer. He's very much surrounded, trying to fight his way out of the corner. Swings
Ooh,
out.
he's so good, man.
More.
Another
Here to
ace?
collect. 3 kills for him. Lockdown still going to be in play. This ushers them out and away
his
from the
spike.
A site. As DOS 9.
Oh, they left him
cannot
there.
save now. They're into a 2v2 with Famous getting caught.
Did it intentionally.
I mean, they have to suspect that this is going to be watched, and it is. And
1v2.
trying to
1v2.
aggress, trying to find that kill.
Oh my god.
Ends up
Look
falling
where
to the wayside.
Munchkin is
Munchkin,
already.
however, quickly.
999 IQ, bro.
And look
Fucking
where we're
iced in.
going. How has he done this? How has he gotten this read?
Screen down.
They're going to go pushing into him, but they will rotate in towards that B side. But do they suspect at all
Look at this. He just
that he's going to be in this angle? I don't think they do, but Munchkin himself.
Bro, the
trying
guy's
to
so
get the
smart.
read. Spots one, tries to play it patiently, does so, and gets the interrupt.
Spike down B.
Famous peeks and wins.
Yeah,
it.
but
However,
you hold the angle
Munchkin
that
perhaps overstaying
was
on
going
the
to
angle.
pick it, bro.
Will be pushed away. Famous, however, on the swing, just able to find the headshot, traded back. Slasher finding that kill, but does he suspect that Munchkin's also going to be here? The answer is no. Munchkin is
Okay.
instantaneous with the
But we gotta say,
That
5
kill.
for Boom
Now, DOS9 Shiro
on the first half was pretty good. On this
plays
map.
remaining. Try to stop GenG from finding the pistol winning.
Oh, yo, Boom. If they win this pistol, they can take it. They can take it for sure.
That's 9. Again.
Can you imagine? Boom taking down
So much more
GenG?
difficult for GenG.
2-0 here, man.
gonna try
That'd
to
be so
double up.
impressive.
But Karan and Munchkin have flanked out high-low in terms of positioning on the map.
Last player
Caron.
standing.
Oddly, a bit whiffy.
They are afraid of those knights, bro.
And
They are
Shiro,
afraid of him, bro.
low HP,
They-
and Munchkin
Okay,
hits a
they're not
trigger
anymore.
of the red
They're
one.
not anymore. What the
Daisy.
fuck?
But he barely manages to get it done. GenG.
Yo, Munchkin, the captain. That's a huge pistol, bro. Huge
Right down
pistol.
Munchkin reading.
Now I think GenG is gonna
I
take
was a
it.
bit surprised that Boom decided to try to accelerate.
I'm sorry,
the
Boom fans,
window
but
to catch GenG off guard.
on this
They turned
map,
into a
bro.
1-for-1 trade, which they immediately gave up that
Attack is
space.
so good.
Munchkin re-clears it, finds a freebie. Shots, I don't believe.
Nope.
There we go.
As okay.
Okay.
So just finding one. Famous. Taken down here at B. Munchkin. Given the peek in the lobby, not in a position to try to get the punish there on
And
edge.
those Owner has a
He is
sheriff,
able to
man.
silently drift away. DOS9 trying to hold here. Just that sheriff in hand. Flash not going to connect, so just able to turn from it. Dodges out of the ball.
Woof! Ace, 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 ace.
Slasher.
Okay,
And
now he's on fire. Now he's on fire. That's why they picking.
Welcome back to the
Now I can
stage,
say-
Chest.
I missed
Damn.
Doing well now.
I like that.
I missed that.
Ace unlikely given Munchkin's position. And Shiro
Bro,
not really going
that
to
pistol.
for anything here as well.
that clutch
That is
From
not a bonus
Munchkin.
conversion. GenG
was
looking to take
huge,
hold
bro.
and take control.
Huge. Because if I,
Okay, it's just getting closer.
if
Shiro
Boom takes that, I think they're gonna win the
maybe
game.
make it happen.
Okay.
We have a 5th ace in the
Oh,
series.
bro, that would be
Still throwing to
crazy.
try to check. Nothing going to be spotted.
Go
there
get it, go get it, go get it. He's there, he's there.
Ping not found. He's up close, and the ace is confirmed.
5 aces in one game?
There you go. One
Bro,
away
this
from
is
the
legendary.
lockdown.
This is some kind of
Second
record,
ace
no?
for GenG trying to catch
Yeah, best of
it.
3? For sure, for sure, for sure. Best game ever.
And good guy Ash. Gonna set him up for it in the long run.
Bro, look at his shots. So clean.
Tapping.
That
Tapping.
was just
That
nasty.
shot is filth.
As for screen.
I
Absolute filth.
think you can see him
Oh
starting
my
to pop
god.
as well.
Don't leave Valorant screen. Someone picking up.
The sheriff set up and
Nice
okay,
shot,
just this
man.
time not quite going to be as snappy with it. The weapon not going to be recoverable though. As Paranoia goes through, NC Slasher just having to stay tucked away. They know exactly where he's at. They just need to try to flush
Oh.
him out. Finding one. Munchkin now being surrounded, caught on
Okay, no time.
That leaves Ash now all alone. 10 seconds.
Crossfire.
remaining. 3 players, and he can't.
Big round. Big round for Boom.
DOS9's hidden down there.
Paranoia out. Shiro.
Yeah, poor guy had no
Did the
chance, man.
right.
Oh, look at this
He's
TP.
got TV port. They have no idea. Now he strikes.
I love this guy. I love this guy. Holy shit.
able to mitigate some of the losses.
That was
here.
insane
Lockdown
play,
gonna be
bro.
a
Big
very
balls.
shallow one because they have no control over sewer.
Very smart, so.
Look at Famous.
Swinging around the back. Turret is set
They're
up.
gonna pick. They're gonna pick together.
Spot out. Swing though.
Well
Munchkin
played. Nice
below
try.
down.
Nice try.
The 2 remaining players. This pit now going to be invested. Swap over.
Fuck you.
Go, go, go.
Getting in, trying to avoid taking damage for the most part is fine.
Pepper's
Has that
pit.
regen shield.
Already
Shrug
used.
off what the turret put out.
I still have the relay bolt.
No, he's here on the site. Suggest playing far, disconnected.
Aye, aye, aye.
Giving any kind of angle over. Not wanting a straight
I don't like the timing, bro. I don't like the timing.
Dodge angle. This is scary.
Double setup, paranoia. Available for DOS9 texture. Bounding forward, slides in. DOS9 on the peak, able to find 2. Looks for that 3rd. Can't quite steady at the
Gira texture.
30. Berserk's able to avoid
Oh my god.
the relay bolt, but just doesn't read that texture's just going to push right up onto him. Kill found, shock dart, not going to connect.
The
Munchkin
money on boom is not great, bro.
Relatively unscathed. This texture going to try to slide forward, but just gets barrel stuffed there by Shiro. Guardian to the temple, pulls the trigger. Kill found. So just going to be noted on that right side here at C long. No post plant util available.
For either side.
Yeah, the bite. Gone. Just going to be the jiggles out. Recon cleared by Munchkin. The swing coming through. They find the first.
Yeah, that's
Shiro
tough.
now. A 1v2.
You gotta defuse.
Concentrates over.
Peak after peak, just alternating left to right. Now
Well played.
together.
Well played.
There's nobody here to really do much about it. So I have to assume that just got to play for a full retake right now as Boom. You've got the numbers advantage. Go for that
Fast
spray,
flank
that's
by the
fine.
Neo.
Have a
Fast
recon
flank.
attempt
Famous.
here. Overdrive around the back. Famous about to make contact here with Suggest, who's over in the cubby. Slide forward, looking for the kill. Suggest able to find the headshot.
That was a
Slasher
easy
draws
kill
the
for
classic
me.
texture gonna be finished off.
Oh, wait, wait.
He just TPs forward and just puts a Marshall right in Ash's face. Suggest now asked to do the clutching as he finds the first.
Yeah,
cannot
that
find
was
the
impossible,
follow-up.
actually. Don't run for boom once again, man.
Why? Can we tell everyone what's going on?
No.
The answer is yes.
Oh.
Oh, where's the HUD?
As
Again.
It's gonna be suppressed. DOS9 able to find one. Finds the second.
Bro, this guy's fucking incredible.
Shut them down. Finds a nice little bit to tuck away and finds a 3rd.
Man, those
Run him
nines
down,
too
but he
good, bro.
is just
Too good.
Beating them back. Ash.
This is
sliver of
impressive, bro.
HP.
This is...
One final bullet.
one of the
from
best
Shiro to finish him
performances.
off. Suggest. Stuck here.
Bro,
10.
this is-
Famous out from window.
It's blowing my mind, bro. It's blowing my mind.
We're gonna be tied up.
Yes. My God, he is
I wanna see that
crazy
again.
good. His micro positioning around this B site
Man, he's
is
smart,
so nice.
and
his
individually,
understanding
mechanically,
of the timings of the util, when he can
very
do a
strong,
fight, when he
bro.
can't. Absolutely beautiful. No other words to describe
This is a
DOS9
god
right now.
performance, bro.
Look at that. He sticks around just long enough before the relay bolt's about to
I
hit.
think his name is Jose,
Waits
actually.
around,
Right?
Armageddon moves ahead of it, right as it... Time to be a little bit more cautious, a little bit more patient. Okay.
What?
Not realizing that
Did he
there
get the
was
stun?
an aftershock.
There.
Stun
What?
the
I can
aftershock?
see. Where's the HUD, bro?
Thrown fast enough and then get away from it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you can see he's away from the wall. He tried to move. It's just a great little on-the-fly combo saying, like, yeah, he's right here in this corner. Texture now completely pinned in unless he finds a timing with Famous. I mean, yeah. So he's right here.
Wait for the fault line and then
I mean, Texture's just surrounded. There's the fault line. Jump
Oh
in the
my
window.
god, they're
Berserk's able to find
picking.
one. Karen
They know about texture. They know about texture.
refills the space. Karen
Bro, look at
Texture's
Boom. They
making
are
hard.
cooking.
This time,
Munchkin, there is nothing he can do. You
He's
gotta
not
save the
delivering
weapon.
for GenG.
11 to
Boom.
10.
Jiggle Peak's not wide enough. And Famous gets the adjustment. Take down Munchkin. Repeats, not quite gonna have it though. Texture able to hound him down with the judge in hand. Really both gonna be sent out. DOS9 up on top of the box here, waiting. Over by Sewers, finds the first. Caron gonna be struck down. Shiro trade at the same time as that final judge shot. Should get the kill, and he does. Texture with a 3K finally gonna be felled.
Standing.
DOS9 gets flushed out. Berserk's last one standing. Versus 2. Alarm bot can go forward, quickly cleared.
Spike
They
planted.
know that he's close. They're gonna look to try to challenge out. A dink there onto Ash. They're lined up! And Berserks collects them both! Freezes in his tracks, has to get the pop-off moment. And as the defuse comes in, Boom will get up to match point. As Texture waiting. Tripwire going to be cleared out. Off shot, Famous looking for the peek. Had the back pedal of Relay Bolt to hold them at bay for the moment. A TP forward from Karan. As Famous tries to get back plat. Munchkin with a great headshot is able to find him. Ash transferring on the two with that Guardian. We'll see that one back in the replay. But a blink and you miss an assault on this C site. Leaves DOS9 as the lone player alive for Boom. Suggest needing to go forward.
Man, I apologize for
like you said, that Hunter's Fury not
being able to comment
so
and show up on the can
this one out.
in the last rounds.
Smoke
It's a rush here, man.
On to heaven. Pump of the brakes for GenG. A rotate around. He's trying to get this Neon into position. Contain's not going to be found. Relay Bolt's going to be sent as well as the Salvos, just trying to buy some space while they can go for the plant. And Ash is able to find Berserks. Just going to be him dead. Drop there in heaven. The pit now layered in on top. Everything in the kitchen sink. You might as well send it here. As the Armageddon will similarly come through, but is it too early? Is my question. TP over in towards long. Ends up getting canceled. Karan there for the break. Shock Dart's not connecting. Another smoke cycled onto heaven for Boom.
They need a miracle.
Back into this one. It's going to have to happen very swiftly, but as they drop down, there's a judge in their face. Texture pushing forward. They all
we are going to overtime.
4 players nearby. Texture can get into position quickly enough. As Fastlane going to be sent. The push forward coming in. Karan trying to play up into the front, but ends up getting it down. Ash over there. The bite able to find Famous. And continue to break.
twltch.
Suggest and Texture now last one standing for GenG. To try to stop the lead from going the way of Boom. From them getting
What an epic game, bro.
Point. Cage going to be waited out. Tripwire awaiting them. Another cage now cycled in. Just Texture slowly creeping forward, waiting. Fast lane going to be popped. They both scale forward off the back of this. Slasher repositioning, tries to push forward.
What? They got destroyed?
They pick their targets, they nail them!
Oh my goodness.
Up now, very far forward. Stealth drone wisely going to be used to try to just scout this out. Texture's going to try to break the aim, maybe. So risky and Famous nails the flick.
Bro, Famous! What a legend!
An absolute tear. Would have been a hell of a one, but now has
He wants the ace, the 6th ace on the game, bro. No. He stole my ace, he stole my ace. I don't want to play anymore.
Needing to ace clutch at 15 HP. But
bro, that was insane, dude. Actually insane.
Up once again. Match
bro, they are updating the HUD manually.
I thought he was going to get that last one there.
Look at that on top. Didn't update it.
Just missed. Great setup from Shiro.
Nice quick scope. Nice everything from Famous.
Bro, that was crazy good, man.
Phenomenal hopping.
Jesus.
I almost wanted to see the whiff just to see how close it was. Because I thought he had gonna really overstack mid. They're getting aggressive.
Really bold set. I mean, Texture, there's no ambiguity here. They're just looking for a crunch, but DOS9 is able to shut it down. Texture, Munchkin both gonna get dropped. The slide forward from Famous, and whatever GenG had in their minds for this round, it's just been blown out of the water. Boom. About to get match point once again here in overtime. Unless Suggest and Karan.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost the round. Fuck.
2v5.
Editing sometimes can be hard, bro.
Suggest having to back
Too hard. Especially when the game has such a fast pace like this.
DOS9 waiting, paranoia, ready to crash across both. The turret cleared out. Every little advantage that GenG tries to get is taken away.
But it's another chance for Boom to close it out, man.
Nobody, you know, not thinking of any players.
Yeah, nothing specific.
Yeah.
Karan, down to the
Oh,
corner.
we almost got that.
The TP in time, the relay bolt.
Yeah. Calm down, bro. Calm down. This is too much. This is too much.
Holding on by a thread, but Munchkin able to find another.
The first one, okay.
Looking, trying to
Got a plan there, but the second was a throw.
It just berserks.
On OT against GenG. Gotta be better.
Sensi Slasher alone on this A site. DOS9 there in garage.
I think getting a good read here. You're not seeing much attention on the other side of the map, so B or C, pick your poison. They're going to guess correctly.
But just time's alive.
That's been left open. Set up the plant there. Everybody's still alive, so for DOS9 and NC Slasher, I mean, you're going to have to break apart these flanks. Don't allow the post plant util to be available. NC Slasher trying to get ahead of the game. but Ash is so aware. Oh, okay.
Shot is found. Try to make a go of this one here. Caron tucked down below. Dinked. Finished off. Looking for it.
One bullet. One bullet.
Surely not. Rolling Thunder crashing across. Texture. Relocating. Munchkin. Waiting.
I'm telling you, man. Every player on Boom is on fire, bro.
3 HP. A shorty around the corner.
Bro, this is looking like their RQ versus GenG game. Boom, you gotta close this out. You gotta close this out. You know how this goes, bro.
This going. Oh.
This might catch. Oh,
okay, the relay
that gives it away.
Yeah, it gives it away. Texture not seeing anything.
But GenG's read this. They know that it's a fake. There hasn't been enough other stuff going on.
The question is, can they still win out the fights? Movement been deadly in some of these executes. Chalmers at the ready. Texture able to find one. Ash on the corner finding Berserks. DOS 9. Just good for the singular kill. Shiro, NC Slasher, now needing to persevere. Munchkin swings out.
NC Slasher, what a god, bro.
And suddenly it's
Rolling Thunder, Rolling Thunder.
Still the operator in hand.
He's low.
The relay bolt to work with, but NC Slasher, another Rolling Thunder. This time, almost certainly will find some value. Texture not wanting to make.
Oh, look at how he cleaned this. It's
creep
perfect.
down.
Oh?
Trying to pick the angle, the gun barrel about to be spotted. Sees him, hits the shot, swaps the weapon. The tap to come through. Creeps forward, the Rolling Thunder.
Oh,
considered
cold motherfucker.
well
Holy shit. NC Slasher. Aftershock too. Stun, flash, everything.
Connecting. NC Slasher.
Bro, well played, man. What a round, man. What a time to play like a god, bro. Jesus Christ, that was insane.
Persevere to regain the lead.
Sell it that they're not actually holding this.
GG or another OT, bro. GG or another OT.
Shiro here.
Can Boom do what RAQ wasn't able to do?
30 seconds remaining. The pivot going to be called here.
Close the game and beat GenG. It's a
Rotating
4v3, man. It's a 4v3.
Gonna have to be the target. Just give
It's
it
their
the
best
time,
chance ever.
Smoke onto the C link. Obfuscating really for no one. Viper wall is set up for Munchkin. Drops it, takes a peek. Plant now in. Munchkin. As he overheated, spots out one.
Good
Needs a
jump
back
spot.
swiftly. Does tuck back away. As Ash goes
Missiles
for a quick little
for
reposition.
Ash.
Caron out into mid, now going to be smoked off from the rest of the squad. The recon not catching anyone. Shock dart sent. Hit not found. Munchkin able to find one. Caron thinking about a time.
Caron, why?
Has the angle covered. Munchkin and Ash.
Ah, bro!
It's not done yet.
They don't give up, bro. It's hard to beat those guys, I'm telling you. Here we go. Here we go.
Ash spotting a glimpse there. Salvo's going to be sent out. Famous not getting caught. Nano to try to delay the approach here from main. Now the rotation.
They're back. 30 seconds.
Famous kind of stuck
Oh?
in position though. And no, just a pump fake back. Now the re-aggress coming through. Texture's still so far away. Push forward out of the smoke. Caron looking for the transfer. Only getting good for one. Suggests looking for more. Finds
2v2. Good for Boom.
2v2
Good
with
for
the site
Boom.
opened up. Munchkin the closest. Rotation coming in. Texture about to arrive, working his way in towards
Man,
heaven as the smoke.
He has an AWP.
But is he going to be ready for Berserks? Just directly down below. Gun barrel, just a hair off being spotted. And there it is. Head goes
Oh,
out.
it's the captain again.
Texture goes down.
To save GenG.
Munchkin now on the 1v2 clutch.
They're not picking. Not giving any chance.
The crossfire setup is going to be there. Shots
Well
coming away
played by
from
Boom.
Berserks.
Well played by
Johnny
Boom.
on the spot.
Another chance to close it out,
Boom
bro.
once again.
Man, this is looking like Boom versus SPG2 on Bind. Remember that?
Gonna send us.
Can they close it out this time? Can they close it
Amount
out?
of damage. Texture going to be taken down to 21, but kill cannot be found. So for the moment,
Bro, they got the experience, man.
GenG.
Did they learn?
They've just
Anything
been
from
trying
that?
to really pressure this angle.
Are they ready to take down GenG?
Get through grass. Texture though.
Oh,
This is
thought maybe he was going to try to chase in, get a timing there onto the Sova, but opts to just back
Just
away.
9.
Push
Just
coming
9.
in, and Dawson
Just 9.
spotted that
Just 9.
shot.
This is the guy.
Done from
What's the
Shiro.
missing piece?
Lands at Texture's feet. Suggested Munchkin.
What a play, bro. Yo,
Now the
this
last
guy
two
is cold
stand
as fuck.
As Boom. Doubling their numbers
And he's putting the game
here
on
at
fire
match
for
point.
Boom.
This surely looks
Bro,
like
it's a
easy
4v2. You guys gonna give it the plant again?
Conjure up a miracle. Orb down.
It's now or never, bro. It's now or never.
Just needs to be the hero.
30 seconds left.
How good Munchkin has been on this map. Can he dial up another huge multi-kill? Or suggest?
The flash in, tries to turn from it.
Player standing.
Those died.
Not enough. Completely blinded up. Munchkin now.
Kazakhstan player, bro. Oh my god. Where's Sultan?
They're already into the site. The window. Being watched. And Dust9!
What a fucking god, bro. What a fucking god you are, dude. GG. Epic, legendary performance from this guy. They did it, man. They actually did it.
0. The young squad.
Leave a like and subscribe.
This
helps a lot. And also, next game is Crazy Guy, my boy, playing his first game for RQ. Stay tuned.
Man, oh man.